Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode from my Minecraft series. If you're brand new here, you can check out the playlist in the description for the other episodes. This is episode 6 now, so if you want to catch up, feel free. I have been doing a lot of off-camera stuff. I have been doing a lot of stuff with villagers, which is always fun because they are a pain in the ass.
Why you bully me?
But I've just got some crop farms going. We've got carrots, potatoes, beetroot and wheat, and I will eventually be using these to trade with other villagers, emeralds and the like. Carrots and potatoes quite frequent. The wheat and the beetroot take a bit longer, but that's all set up. So you might be wondering what the plan is for today. Well, I am going to be building a lot of farms, like a lot of farms. But before I do that, I wanted to work on getting a couple of advancements. If you have been here, then you know that one of the things I want to do in this world is get every single advancement that I can. So we are going to work on getting 2 right now, and all will be revealed shortly. Okay, well, this is part 1 of the advancements that I want to do, and as you can see, I've got a villager in here. And now we're going to send him all the way up this pipe. So I just need to break the minecart and then give him a little nudge. Go on, in you go. There we go. And then actually I'm just gonna follow him up. Oh, I fell. Whoops. Oh, I missed. Okay. We made it. Hello, sir.
Hi, how are you?
So this advancement is for trading with a villager at world height limit. So we're going to put down a little station for him. He's going to become a farmer, and I'm going to have to go and get some vegetables. I'm back with some wheat, and you, sir, shall trade with me. And there we go. Star Trader. And you, sir, are now going to live up here. I'm going to lure you over, like that. And this is your new home. Enjoy. This is just his life now. He lives up here. I will come back and name you at some point when I think of an appropriate name. Okay, so part 2 of the advancements is an advancement called Caves and Cliffs, which was also the name of the 1.18 update. And for that advancement, you have to jump from world build limit, which is Y 320, all the way down to the lower limit without dying. The lower limit is minus 64. You can definitely cheese this and just put a bucket of water at the bottom of the world so you land safely in it. But I thought it would be more fun to try an MLG water bucket instead. For those of you that don't know, the MLG water bucket is when you drop and you place water just before you land to stop yourself from taking full damage. So I'm going to attempt to do this, so here I go. Did not go well. Third time lucky. Let's go. And there is the advancement, Caves and Cliffs. The only problem now is I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. I did not think that one through. I just spent a couple of minutes trying to ladder my way out with the water buckets, and then I realised I could just drown myself with the water, so I'm going to do that instead. Okay, I'm back at world height, and I'm happy with those advancements being ticked off the list. So now I am going to have to start doing some prep work for all the farms that I'm going to be building. Okay, well, I have finished doing my prep and I have got the area ready. Let me just show you what I've done. I've done some terraforming, and all these shulker boxes are resources that I need to make the various farms. I still need to do more terraforming and stuff, but I just want to get the farms done first. So that is what I'm going to do. Much like Bon Jovi, we are halfway there. As you see behind me, I've done about half of the farms, and I'm going to give you a brief explanation of how they all work. So this is the glowberry farm. Turn it on, right click, and it's just bone mealing the vines and giving you lots of berries. This works pretty much exactly the same way, except you need shears for this, which I don't actually have on me. This one also works in a similar way. You just keep placing it down and you get a bunch of drip leaf. This one is for the propagulls, and honestly I have disabled the farm right now because it is so laggy. But I will show you quickly how it works. And then the lever. Honestly, this farm is not worth it because it uses so much bone meal for such a small output. I literally only built it because I pledged to build one of every single farm, so that's why it's here, but I'm not going to use it. I have a mangrove wood farm which will drop way more propagulls than this farm could ever make, and does not involve anywhere near as much bone meal. This is a cow breeder. There's not currently enough cows in there, but eventually when there is enough cows, breed them together, and entity cramming causes them to die, and you end up with leather and beef. This is a snow farm. You can get snow layers from it, or you can get snowballs. It's because I'm using a silk touch shovel that I got the layers, but you can get snowballs which you then craft into snow blocks. This one is for these flowers. Again, it's just bone meal. They drop into the hopper minecarts underneath. Really simple. And you can use these flowers for dyes. This is just for vines. It's not even really a farm. Shears, get rid of the vines and then they just spread. This is for cocoa beans. Again, it's a manual farm. There are semi-automated ways of doing this, but it's just, I don't need that much cocoa, so this was more than enough for what I needed. And then over here we have an auto chicken farm. As you can see, we've got some chicken and some feathers out of it. And then lastly, we have the mud farm. Mud. You place the dirt down this dispenser. Dispenses a bottle of water, which comes through this system and turns it into mud. So to make these farms, I made them first in a creative world, and then I've actually used something called Lightmatica, which I will show you now. It's basically a blueprint and it shows you where all the blocks go. I had never used it before. It took me a couple of hours to learn how to use it, and even then I'm not doing it properly. I found a way to make it work, but it's definitely not the right way. There's 3 ways of doing things. There's the right way, the wrong way, and the coded lemur way.
Isn't that the wrong way?
Yeah, but faster.
I really wasn't sure about using Lightmatica. It can get very confusing with placing blocks down and things because there's a whole blueprint in front of you. This is what I'll be building shortly. And as you can see, there's essentially ghost blocks that you can walk through, but it does get very confusing when you look at them. I probably won't be using it too much in the future, but just for this, it was so much easier because otherwise I would have had to take so many screenshots of all the different farms for reference, and this was just easier to do it this way. Anyway, now I'm going to start working on the rest of the farms. I'm going to do that in the form of a time lapse, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, we're just gonna put in the last few dripstones. And this farm is done. Obviously got some tidying up to do, but I'm just gonna quickly go through the farms. This one is for phantoms, so when the phantoms spawn you stand in here at night time and they get pushed in, so you can kill them really easily. This one is perhaps the most pointless one. It's a stone generator, which I don't really need because I've got loads of stone. It can also be cobblestone if you use a different pickaxe. This one is a glow lichen. It's a bone meal farm. I don't have any shears on me, but you get in here and just bone meal all the glow lichen away. This is bees. This one is honeycomb. So in here we have shears, and then this one is for honey bottles, so we have the bottles in here. This one is for fungus, and I haven't actually tested this one out yet, so this could go badly, but we're gonna hit the button as well. As you can see, it was very laggy, but we get all of these drops. So the funguses can be used to grow the nether trees, and the roots are more just for decoration, but they're good to have. And next, we have a lava farm, which is just for lava. You can automate this, sort of, but I'm fine with manually gathering it. It's just more convenient to have it somewhere in one location, rather than having to go to the nether all the time to get it. I can just come here and it's a unlimited source. Down here you can see now this is all turned to clay, but it was mud before. So mud I'm going to have loads of because of the mud farm that I have, and I can get a bunch of clay out of it. Clay can be turned into bricks. I was also say about the 1.20 update, which is going to include archaeology, which is really interesting, and clay is going to play a big part in archaeology. So the last farm is for weeping vines, twisted vines, and dripstone, and it's just a really simple, I'm just going to grab that scaffolding. It's a really simple design with flying machines that will knock the stuff off and then just hop the minecarts underneath to collect everything. So I still need to work on the storage system, which is something that I will do at some point, but I'm not going to do it just now. That can wait for another time. So having built 25 farms, yes, 25, I decided I would like to do something a little bit different. And one of the things I noticed when building the farms was that I was sneaking a lot and not very quickly. But lucky me, there is a new enchantment got added in 1.19, which is called Swift Sneak. As the name suggests, you can sneak and move a lot faster whilst doing so. The only downside to this is that the only place to find this book in the ancient cities where the warden lives. So a little while ago I found an ancient city and I set up a pathway down to it. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to try and find some Swift Sneak books, see what other treasure I can find, and at the same time maybe try and kill a warden if one pops up, because I do need that warden head. So right now you obviously can't see very much, but that is why I have brought potions of night vision with me, which definitely help down here. I've also brought wool, because wool is a block you can walk on and place, which doesn't make a sound that will set off any skulk sensors. You can walk on wool freely. This is a skulk sensor. If you set that off, it sends a noise, which goes up to these, which are called the shriekers. And the shrieker will, if it is set off 4 times, summon a warden. So I'm going to try my best to loot this place and not die to a warden.
Well, good luck with that.
So if you box the skulk sensors in with wool and the shriekers as well, it reduces the chance of... See, that is what you don't want to happen. That is just stage 1. You can see it got very dark very quickly. So with the shriekers boxed in, we should be safe to destroy the skulk sensors. Oh, apparently not. I've set off another Shrieker somewhere. I can already tell this isn't going to end well. I'm definitely going to summon a Warden. There's a skulk sensor right next to the chest. I can't place one next to open the chest. So that opening the chest will set off the skulk sensors. I should have brought shulker boxes. I'm just going to grab some shulker boxes really quickly. Okay, we're back. And I noticed there's a lot of Shriekers down here. I need to make a Warden farm at some point, so I'm going to save one of them. Okay, we're going to take out these skulk sensors. Oh no. Oh, there's a Warden.
It's the beating of that hideous heart!
There he is, look. So the Warden tracks you via sound. But he can't hear you if you're walking on wall. Oh no. He's right there. I think he knows I'm here. Oh, he knows I'm here. Oh! Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I need to get out of here. Well, clearly I was wrong about the way that mechanic works. I thought if you stood still, he just couldn't detect you. But I guess it can sniff you out. So that went well though. At least I didn't die. Alright, we had to wait him out, but he is gone at last. So I'm definitely going to be more careful. So the problem with the skulk sensors are they set off a sort of chain reaction. So even though there's no Shrieker right here, there's one down there, and these could set off these, which could set off more up there, and then the whole chain reaction take it over there. So you have to be very careful. So in that chest we got a Swift Sneak 2. There is a Swift Sneak 3, so I'm going to have to find another one. Look at the size of the ancient city, by the way. This yellow walled area is where I've been, and there's all this to explore. There's just so much of it. Anyway, let's see what's in this chest. Oh, I set off a Shrieker. Where's the Shrieker? Oh no, there's a Warden. I don't even know where it is. Where is it? Oh, it's right here.
Run.
I've made it over here after spawning this one again. I'm just going to chill out here for a second and get the loot out of this chest, actually. Oh, we've got a Swift Sneak 3. Excellent. Okay, so I got a Swift Sneak 3, so I don't want to push my luck too hard. Oh, there's a Shrieker on top. Excellent. Oh, I was too late. Oh, no. I think I'm out of his range, so he can't get me, so I'm just going to wait for him to disappear. Oh, I triggered another one. God damn it. Oh, there it is down there, look. I don't know why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. I want to see if I can get his head. I have no idea how many shots this is going to take, but I'm going to keep trying. Oh, I got him! But did he drop anything? Oh, he did, look! He dropped his head! Oh no, another one just spawned. Well, that's a shame, because I really want to go and get that head. Oh no, my night vision's gone. Oh, I can't see a bloody thing. I just want to get that Warden's head and get out. Okay, I'm going to go in. I'm going in. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Oh, my inventory's full. There it is, Warden's head. Got it. Right, I'm gonna absolutely get out of here. Well, that was super stressful, but we got the Warden's head, and I'm now going to put Swift Sneak on my boots. And just for, this is how you sneak without it. This is how you sneak with it. So much faster. Especially useful when you're placing a bunch of blocks that you have to crouch to place. It'll make the process so much quicker. So I would say that was a successful trip, even though I was absolutely terrified the entire time. So you may notice we're back on Villager Island, and I came back here to name the villager in the sky. When I got here, there was a wandering trader here, so I thought I would get some of the mini blocks, because I hadn't got any of them yet. And after I traded with him, he mysteriously disappeared. 2 minutes later, another one showed up, so I got some more mini blocks. So I popped a little sign here in commemoration of the advancement I did earlier in the episode, and I thought of a name for our villager up here. Hello, sir. I have brought you a name tag. I figured, as he is so high up, and the name of the advancement is Stardeal. The most appropriate name for him would be David B, as in David Bowie, as in Starman. You see what I did there? Fun fact, I actually have the same birthday as David Bowie. But on that note, I think it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. David and I will see you another time. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe if you're brand new. And I will see you next time. Goodbye everyone!
Here's a star.